Yo, what is up YouTube? This is Reese from C Manga and welcome to my review of Kenichi chapter 544 Witch, and oh my god, this chapter was just so amazing. I swear, I think I'm falling in love with Shiguru. The girl is just way too much, man. The way she just did what she did in this chapter was just too much for me. So yeah, this week I'm happy to say we find out what happened to Shiguru, and yep, she was captured just as I thought. Obviously they're not going to kill her off. That's stupid. She's one of the main characters. You can't kill off one of the main characters like that. Anyway, we open out with just like a very nice but quite perverse little colour page. Shiguru's restrained in the little resin balls all around her hands and feet, completely naked. That is right. A very sexy sight indeed. Shiguru just stark butt naked. Lovely. So yeah, open out of a nice... the goal, obviously, what's it? So yeah, the goal with obviously capturing Shiguru is basically like to get her to create weapons for the weapon team, because of like... her katana, it cut through one of their blades or something. Yeah, I think it was one of their blades. Anyway, she cut basically straight through their blades like it was nothing. Clean cut. And their blades were made from like some very strange special material, which I cannot remember what it was called. But either way, that shouldn't have happened. So I was like, you know, we don't know why this happened. We need to find out. So you're going to start making weapons for us or else. Yeah. Thing is, Shiguru, she ain't telling them a damn thing. Seriously, she ain't telling them nothing. Unless you kind of count her just saying pervert, pervert over and over. Because obviously, she's there naked, restrained, and they're just like, you know, she's all there defenseless and completely nude. So of course they're friggin' perverts. But, you know, we ain't really complaining about that, obviously. We're pretty happy. Me, I'm pretty happy. So anyway, after this we cut to like the Shinpaku Alliance, finally get to see a little bit more from them. Kenichi and Mew, they're just giving them a little update saying like, you know, everything that's been happening so far about the weapon team and everything, Shiguru getting captured, and then they kind of like come to a little conclusion of, okay, we're going to go and save Shiguru. But then Kenichi's like, wait a minute, where's Tsuchimaru? I swear we had him when he, like, when we escaped the hangar. Obviously the boat, sorry. But anyway, yeah, next thing, we find out our answer pretty straight away. He stayed behind to help Shiguru out. Cue the Mission Impossible music here as he's there like sneaking his way in and out of infiltrating the base, which I swear is so funny. He ends up running into her a bit later, and then yeah, cut back to Shiguru. This is now the part of the this is basically where the chapter completely like breaks down, gets intense. I love it, and when I say intense, I mean real intense. It's just like holy crap. It gives you a whole new level of respect for Shiguru, you know. So yeah, she basically makes a breakout. The whole reason that she's naked is because they're just like, well, she's like a weapon prodigy. Even if you leave like some clothes on her, she'll be able to like use them as a weapon. Too bad they kind of forgot the little choker that's around her neck. And surprise, surprise, what's hidden underneath are tiny little needles, like literally the size of like a little hair. So like nearly undetectable to the naked eye. So basically they fall out. She grabs them in the mouth. She cuts the guys she cuts like the scientists who are there like, you know, trying to examine her and everything. Breaks the resin, which is like, holy crap, how did she do that with that tiny little needle? And yeah, after that, she's just running around with her arms restrained, taking everyone out. Grabs the little blade, the broken blade in her mouth, cuts the crap out of everyone. It is just amazing. So yeah, she's kind of like going on a nice little rampage. That is until obviously she gets cornered by the guards who are just like, yep, if she breaks out, we're told to kill her. So yeah, they even try to shoot at her, but she's like, no. Jumps backwards, dodges the bullets. It's like, holy crap! I swear, this part needs to just get animated by someone. I don't care. It just needs to get animated now. That is how badass it is. So anyway, she's pretty much cornered, can't do anything. That is until Tsuchimaru comes in and stabs a guy's hand and make him drop his gun. It's like, oh god, the little mouse. And then it's like, what the hell? What's this little mouse gonna do? It's like you see Tsuchimaru there holding the gun. And he's like, what's he going to do? He's a little mouse. What's he going to do with that gun? He can't shoot it. Too bad for them, they don't know who Tsuchimaru is. And he opens fire on them. I swear, I was laughing my head off when this part happened. It's just like a tiny little mouse shooting big men with a gun. That is just so shonen-y, you know? So anyway, after this, obviously Tsuchimaru taking him out. They are able to escape. That is until next thing, Shiguru hears someone behind her, just like, Tsuchimaru, is that you? Turns around, it turns out to be the guy who's clad in armor, you know, the one you saw like running across the water like Jesus. So who the hell is this armored guy? You know, because even like during the battle, he didn't seem like he was fighting with any intent to kill or anything, you know. So what does he have to do with Shiguru? Could he be like a long lost brother, another disciple, something like that? I don't know. You know, hopefully we find out a bit more about who the hell he is. So yeah, that there was pretty much this chapter. Like I said, super intense. As you can tell, I could kind of muddled up my words a hell of a lot. That's how intense this chapter was. I loved it. Perfect chapter, I have to say. Cannot wait for next week. And yeah, I just hope that more stuff like this happens, because that was just bloody amazing. So yeah, that's pretty much it from me, guys. You know the usual. Let me know what you thought about this chapter in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, give it a little thumbs up, really helps. And check out the channel for more stuff. So I'll see you soon.